What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life, alright? Nonetheless, man, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and I believe the first sign I saw was my Virgo. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, okay? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Hey, everybody. Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's happening? Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Wheel of Fortune. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Stepping into your current energy, you have the Judgment card. The person you're dealing with, Virgo, is the Magician card in reverse. And the outcome that is present is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, Virgo, you also may be connecting possibly with a Scorpio or possibly even a fellow Virgo. Based on what I'm seeing in your reading, the Wheel of Fortune being your overall energy, the Wheel of Fortune always talks about change, okay? Things are changing, things are happening, a new cycle in your life is beginning. And taking a look at the Judgment card, what I like so far with a branding in the way that you're viewing things. This can be in regards to you building new perceptions. This could be you following a more positive path. But overall, the energy I'm seeing so far feels rather positive. Now, in regards to who you're dealing with here, Magician card in reverse. I think you're really starting to build your own life without someone, Virgo, rather than making somebody else the center of your life. And that is so fucking important. Because at the end of the day, nobody else should be the center of your life. You are always going to be the center of your life. So I feel like you're building a new life without somebody, and genuinely, in the past, it didn't feel so good, but now it feels fantastic. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Swords in reverse, you're recognizing who is the star of the show here. The star of the show is you. Who can create everything that is going on in your current reality? You, as you are the sole creator of your own reality. So nonetheless here, Virgo, based on what I'm seeing for you guys here, you guys are in a position right now where you're starting to live a life where you are now recognizing that you're the center of your universe, not somebody else. And it feels pretty damn good building this new life that you're focusing on creating. Now, I do want to say as well, Virgo, your June 2020 reading was just uploaded today, so please feel free to check it out. It was a fantastic reading. I definitely think you guys will get a kick out of it. So if you like this one and resonate with it, definitely check out your June one because it was a great reading as well, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. For the 223 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. So we started off with my earth signs. We're going to go earth, water, fire, air. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through from my beautiful Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Pisces, heyo, the overall energy for you, Pisces, is the Seven of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy is the Three of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Nine of Swords. And the outcome that's present is the Emperor in reverse. So, Pisces, you may be connecting with an Aries, or possibly you may have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an air sign and or an earth sign as well. I think that you're recognizing that it's great at how patient you've been with yourself. Because here's the thing. I know a lot of Pisces, I know a lot of Pisces in my life. I've been friends with a lot of Pisces. I have dated a lot of Pisces, okay? So I'm very familiar that sometimes, Pisces, you could be very hostile towards yourself. You could be very impatient with yourself. You could be very mean to yourself. Sometimes the way you treat yourself isn't always way too kindly. You know, Pisces would never hurt a fly and treat everybody else with super kindness, but sometimes you don't treat yourself with that same kind of kindness. And I feel like you guys have really been investing in, you guys have really been investing your time into the Three of Swords in reverse, into mending your heart, okay? So for those Pisces that are putting in the work or have been putting in the work to really move past the pain you've experienced, whether it was pain that had arrived from your childhood trauma, whether it was pain that had came from a recent or current event, I'm seeing a lot of Pisces really investing in time to healing your heart rather than just proclaiming yourself as a damaged individual. Because unfortunately, sometimes the depression rate could be super high in Pisces because certain Pisces really do tell themselves the same story over and over again. That you may be a damaged person or that you're in quotes damaged goods. And that's not the case at all. We are only the story we tell ourselves. If we tell ourselves we are damaged, we will live our lives as a damaged individual until we recognize that we are whole and complete in who we are. So Pisces, I do feel for a while you may have proclaimed yourself as someone who was damaged, or you may have proclaimed yourself as someone who is always going through painful situations, and that may not change. But with the Nine of Swords here, paired with the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you're finally getting ready to drop that story. You're finally who we are. The story we tell ourselves is who we are. So I feel like you're finally starting to invest in the idea that maybe you're not this damaged, broken person. Maybe you're not this individual who deserves nothing but negativity and really shitty things. Maybe I'm this person who's had unfortunate events, but I can learn from those events and still have a pretty damn good life. Let me tell you the truth, Pisces. Okay? Everybody, it lagged, hopefully not. What did you guys hear for the audio? Because I don't want anything to get cut out. I saw somebody commenting earlier about the audio not working that well. Can you guys hear me clear? Because this is a really good message for Pisces. So let me know if you hear me clear, please. You heard all of it, it's good now? Okay, so, and I kind of forgot what I was saying, but I'm going to roll with it anyways. So Pisces, at the end of the day, you're not someone who's damaged. And here's what I was going to say. Everybody in life has had unfortunate events. I have had unfortunate events. You have had unfortunate events. The fucking Pope has had unfortunate events. Everybody in their life is going to have something that's horrible happen to them, or something that's shitty, or something that's really depressing. You know, in life, we all experience that. And at the end of the day, though, we can choose to either dwell on it or we can choose to learn from it. We always have to focus on where our perception is. So even if there is people who've had it worse, even if there's people who've had it light, everybody experiences something unfortunate in their life, and everybody experiences something blissful in their life. So Pisces, at the end of the day, don't feel like you're a person who's deserving of all the bad things that may have happened to you. Don't blame yourself and feel like that's who you are and that's what you deserve, because that's far from the truth. Understand that by you telling yourself that story, that you are deserving of what have happened to you, or that you are a damaged person, or that I guess you're just meant to have a bad life, by telling yourself that negative type of story, that's what's keeping you trapped, versus by letting go of it, that's what could set you free. So remember, never tell yourself this kind of story. Always release these negative energies and negative perceptions of who you are. Always have a positive perception of who you are, because Pisces, you're not broken, okay? You've had a couple unfortunate events, but make sure you pick up the pieces and you keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through from my motherfucking Aries gang? What's happening, what's crack-a-lacking, and what's popping, okay? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Aries, your energy feels really good. It definitely does. I like the vibe that I'm feeling. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much, Joanna Perez, for the 199. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon, thanks for the... You're welcome, my dear. Thank you for coming out. And holy moly, I'm sorry, I forgot a donation. Give me 1 second, y'all. Shit, I hope I could find it. I know somebody sent a donation in previously. I found it. Power Pet Freak, thank you for the 222. Much appreciated. Happy that you caught me live, my dear. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry for missing out on those, okay? All right, man. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy is the Three of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the World card, and the outcome that's present is the Nine of Cups. Ooh, baby. Did this talking about? Heartbreak can teach you many different things. It can teach you that not everybody's meant to be with you. It can also teach you that you're stronger than you think at any given time. God damn it. All right, guys, hold on, because apparently we keep having lag. Ugh. Let me see something. I want to try turning off my Wi-Fi and see if this is better. Let me see. Let me know if it's good now. I don't want to keep getting I don't want to keep interrupting the reading because it's lagging. Unfortunately, YouTube lives be like that. We also have a lot of planets in retrograde. Mercury's coming soon, so shit is bound to get fucked up. Are we good now? Because I turned off my Wi-Fi, so it's running LTE. Hopefully, we're chilling. All right, but Aries, as I was saying, heartbreak can teach you many different things. Heartbreak can teach you that not everybody's meant to be with you, but heartbreak also can teach you that you are stronger than you think. See, in my moments of heartbreak, in my moments where I was shattered, I actually learned and found out that I'm way fucking stronger than I ever imagined. I recognized, holy shit, I went through one of the most hardest heartbreaks of my life, and I came out a fucking warrior. I came out healed from that shit. So I learned that heartbreak can actually turn you into a warrior. It can make you stronger or recognize the strength within you that you never knew you necessarily had. And from what I'm seeing here right now, the World card and the Nine of Cups. After you've done so much, Aries, to get through your heartbreak, after you've done so much to move on from your past and other types of individuals, I'm starting to see that when it comes towards your new life cycle, you're really living your life in a very, very carefree way. I feel like you're not scared anymore. You're not scared to get hurt. You're not scared to communicate or connect with other types of individuals because you're recognizing that some connections are meant to be and some connections are not meant to be. Okay? You're having a very healthy perspective when it comes towards love. And you're also in this position right now where it's like, I'm not going to let anybody ever break me again. Point blank, period. Because you acknowledge that if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And you can't allow that to break you down in the end. So Aries, I don't know what painful heartbreak you went through, but whatever specific one I'm talking about, it turned you into a goddamn warrior. You're in a position right now where if someone is with you one day and isn't with you the next, it may suck, it may hurt, but it's not going to break you. Okay? Because you've recognized that someone else never will have the power to break who you are. They may let you down, they may disappoint you, but you are never, ever, ever going to allow somebody to have the power to break you down. Let me reiterate. They may hurt you, they may disappoint you, but they'll never have the power to break you down. Point blank, period. Because you acknowledge some things are meant to be, and some things are very much so not meant to be at all. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I like that, Aries. I like that a lot. Thank you so much for the donation, Jeanette. Thank you for the 1111 NOK. I'm not too sure what that currency is, but thank you so much, though. I really appreciate it, all right? All right, man. Going on the way to Earth, Water, Fire. Going to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Gemini gang? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 422 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini gang, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Star card. Hello. You can be connecting with an Aquarian, possibly. Here is the Star card. Hello. You can be connecting with an Aquarian, possibly. I like it, though. Stepping into your current energy, you got the Two of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Judgment. And the outcome that's present, Gemini, is the Two of Swords in reverse. So it looks like things are starting to come into alignment for you. And I think that we have to shed light on a little bit of advice to help you get there. So let's talk about it. First things first. The Star card and the Judgment. You can be connecting with an Aquarius. You could possibly be dealing with a Scorpio. With the Star card paired with the Two of Pentacles, the universe is trying to tell you, things will work out. Do not stress, do not fear, do not worry, do not anger. As for your angels, your guides, God, whatever you resonate with is on your side. I think the universe is trying to remind you that whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been asking for is genuinely going to come through, but you have to remember to trust the process. Okay? So whether there's been any sort of Geminis who have recently gotten into manifestation or have been praying for something or manifesting something big, remember that you have to trust the process. The more that you are concerned, the more that you are anxious, the more that you are impatient about your manifestation coming to light, the more that you delay anything coming in and helping you. So remember, anytime you are in this energy of manifesting something beautiful, it will always fall into alignment with you, but you cannot control the time when it actually comes in. As for the outcome that's present, Gemini, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. And with all that being said, you have to take a step back and allow the universe to work for you. Okay? Some people are saying in the chat that I'm melting. I don't know what that means. I gotta look at my stream, guys. I gotta see what's going on. My stream looks fine. My stream looks fine right now. But sometimes the video looks like you're tripping out. I know, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I see it over here before it was melting. Could you guys hear it, though? I know it looks fine now, but could you guys hear the audio clear, though? Just let me know about that. Because if you could hear the audio clear, then I'm fine with the visuals getting all fucked up, you know? Yeah, I saw the melting. I saw it. Yeah, you guys could hear us? Cool. As long as you could hear everything, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I got that out of the way. I'm really sorry, guys, that there's a lot of streaming issues today. I don't know why. I really do apologize. I tried turning off the Wi-Fi to make it a little bit better. At the end of the day, it's got to be on YouTube's end with everything that's going on. Or we could just simply say, blame the planets, right? They're all in retrograde, okay? But anyways, man, going back to what I was saying for Gemini, you know, in order to make a manifestation come through, you can't be worrying about it 24/7, all right? You got to allow the universe to just do what they need to do. You got to take a step back and trust the process. Here's something that Aaron Dowdy says that I love so much because it makes so much sense. And this was in regards to trusting the process. Let's say you go to a restaurant and you order food, okay? Let's say you order chicken fingers and fries, right? And you give the waiter your order, and the waiter goes back into the kitchen and goes to put in your order. Are you sitting at your table freaking out, wondering if the waiter is going to really 100% get your order correct? Are you freaking out when the order is going to come? You know, a minute passes and you're like, where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? You're not going to be freaking out because you know that you gave the order to the waiter. You know that the waiter is going to give the order to the chef, and you know that your food is going to come out. So think of like that with the universe. When you give the universe your order, the universe is going to take that manifestation and make sure it comes into alignment with you. But you just have to sit back, relax, and be patient. Because you know, right? Just as you know the chef will give you your food, the universe will give you your manifestation. So you have to be patient and allow it to get cooked up and then come right on your plate. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, for the $4.99 donation, Lily. Gemini here. My birthday is tomorrow, and I'm feeling so much positive energy. I watch you every day and appreciate the good vibes. Thank you for the read. You're very welcome, my dear. Happy early birthday. I really hope you have a fantastic one. Shout out Gemini season. I believe the sun shifted today into Gemini. It might be tomorrow is where it shifts, but I really love Gemini season, and I'm excited to get into it. So I hope you have an awesome birthday moving forward into tomorrow, and I appreciate you watching all the time. Thank you for the donation as well, my love. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, man, going all the way back to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 498 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. What's happening, baby? Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Temperance card. You can be connecting possibly here with a Sagittarius for some. Your current energy, Capricorn, is the Chariot card. The person you're dealing with here is the Knight of Wands, and the outcome that is present is the Page of Cups. So, based on what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn, you can be connecting with a Cancer, a Sagittarius, possibly an Aries or Leo, and possibly a Pisces or Scorpio. Getting into your reading here for you, Cappy, I think that someone is... Oh, man, here we go. Capricorn, what's getting good with your love life lately, bro? So, yesterday, in your daily reading, we touched basis, Capricorn, about how you and the person you're dealing with are going your own separate ways. Now, moving into today's energy, look who you may get a text from. Whether it's today or tomorrow, it seems to be the person that you officially ended up walking away from. And what are they offering this time, Capricorn? Page of Cups. And I talk about this all the time, but it is so true. The moment you walk away from somebody is the moment when they decide to come back into your life. Every freaking time, man. The moment you walk away from somebody is the moment they try to come back into your life. And it's just something that naturally tends to happen. It tends to be a natural phenomenon. So from what I'm seeing here right now for you, Cappy, as you've already had your time moving away, moving forward, I feel like the person you're dealing with over here, Knight of Wands, is going to keep trying to rush on in. And as for the outcome that's present here, Page of Cups, they're going to try to be pulling you back in the romantic sense. All right? So that's what I'm seeing here. Unfortunately, Capricorn, I think you've healed from your experience, and I'm not necessarily too sure if you're willing to go back. So, even though this person may try to talk to you and may try to pull you back in romantically, you may not be giving them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And Capricorn, trust me, I know you guys are like, I don't want to hear this. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care. But, hey, man, at the end of the day, this person's connected to you, so they're going to appear in your energy, so you have to be mindful at all times. And also, if they're coming forward towards you for some sort of communication, at least being aware of it can help you a little bit out, okay? So I know, Capricorn, you're tired of the drama in your readings, baby, but shit, there has been drama coming up back and forth with the people you are surrounded with. So, if you do not want to be surrounded by this individual, make sure that you continue moving forward so we can get ourselves some different types of energy, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And by the way, just to announce somebody's comment real quick, somebody kept spamming in the chat, read Libra, read Libra, read Libra. Guys, you are not going to get me to read a sign by continuously spamming it. I promise you that. It is not going to come any quicker or any faster or any slower. I have my own kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? I have my own order right now. So I started out with earth signs. The order goes earth, water, fire, air. Air is last. Libra is an air sign. So I just finished air signs. I started restarting. I went to the earth signs. I finished an earth sign. Now we're going to the water sign. So I'm going to keep my order up. And the more you guys spam, the more it really throws me off, and it can be very distracting. Guys, it's so easy to be patient. It really is. And at the end of the day, you can always leave the video, come back, click the timestamp, watch a sign, bing, bada, boom, and you're out. You feel me? So thank you, man. All right. Whew, let's go all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got coming through for my Cancer gang? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 567 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What is going on? Cancer, before I even pull the card, I got a weird feeling. Cancer, could be about your throat chakra. If this isn't about your throat chakra, it could be about something else. But for any Cancers who have been feeling hesitant to speak up or talk about something, if you have to get something off your chest, Cancer, or communicate or purge something out, you need to take a step back and do that. Okay? So if you're feeling like your throat chakra is kind of like a little weird, if you have been feeling pain in your throat, or if you have been having an issue communicating clearly, make sure you are saying what you need to say. Be mindful of that as well, okay? So there could be something to do with your throat chakra for a few of you Cancers. Stepping into your current energy, you do have the Ace of Cups. You can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And excuse me, this is your overall energy. Your current energy is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. The person you're dealing with is the Three of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present here is the Magician. So I do feel this energy, Cancer, where you're trying to speak new love into existence. This is definitely the energy of trying to manifest a new lover. But you got to back and support that with confidence, Cancer. You can't just say to the universe, yo, universe, I want a new boo. But, like, I'm not, like I probably won't get one, but, like, I want one. You know what I'm saying? Put it this way, Cancer. When you're trying to manifest something, you need to manifest it like you already have it. Point blank, period. You got to speak things into existence as they already exist. or as if they already exist. Because at the end of the day, if you tell the universe, I want a relationship, what does want mean? Want is a word of lack. Want doesn't mean that you have. Want means that you desire. So if you tell the universe, yo, I want a relationship, the universe is going to say, yeah, you sure as hell want one. But you're not making something out of nothing. So you got to come into the realization that when you are speaking in terms of lack, you therefore are not manifesting. Okay? So based on what I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, I really do feel like you are trying to bring something new into existence here, but you're not adding the extra power in that you need to. Okay? 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. In order to manifest something, you have to speak it into existence as if it already exists. So, for any Cancers here trying to manifest in a new partner, you need to stand into your confidence and accept that you are worthy and deserving of love. You need to recognize that you are an amazing person, because when you see how beautiful and amazing you are, the other people will see how amazing and beautiful that you are. Second of all, when you are focusing on manifesting something, you cannot speak in terms of lack, but you have to speak in terms of the present moment, as if it's already here. So if you want to manifest a new romantic partner, speak into existence that you are currently dating somebody who is absolutely beautiful and amazing, and go into detail and get descriptive and have some fun. But always make sure that you're never speaking in words of lack, and always make sure vibrationally you are not speaking in lack. Because when you are unconfident, what you're vibrationally saying is that I don't have what I want. But when you speak in confidence, you speak as if I have what I want. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Beautiful and fantastic reading for you, Cancer. And I think that that is definitely going to help people that have been having issues with manifestation and things of that nature. Okay? I don't know, by the way, guys, out of nowhere, my comments disappeared. I don't know if anybody else is commenting right now, but I have not seen any comments at all popping up. It shows on my computer, though. Let me see real quick. Yeah, my computer's showing comments, but I am getting 0 comments over here. Hold on one second, guys. Live chat. Let me see. Okay, somebody comment something. We're still here, baby. Okay, I see the comments now. I was so confused. I was like, I was doing the Cancer reading, and I'm like, I see nothing. Okay, because I have it open up on here on my computer, and the comments are working. They were not working here before. That always confuses me. It's like, I thought the live stopped or ended or something. But yeah, so Cancer, for those of you that need help with manifestation, don't speak in forms of lack, baby. Speak in forms of it's already here. Act as if, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Earth, water, going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Leo gang? What do we got happening, baby? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Moon card, so you can be connecting possibly with the Pisces. Your current energy, Leo, is the Lovers in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Knight of Wands, and the outcome that is present is the 5 of Cups. So, based on what I'm seeing for Leo, you can be connecting with a Pisces. You also could be connecting with a Gemini as well. What this looks like to me is you coming into a new energy of running away and running out of disappointment, okay? You're detaching, you're disconnecting from someone when it comes towards your love life. But I think you're done carrying the burden of it. I think you're done carrying the feeling of it, Leo. You're detaching here. You got here the Lovers in reverse, you got here the 5 of Cups, and you got here the Moon card. You're letting go of the feelings of losing someone, and you're letting go of the feelings of no longer being a part of their life. You're detaching, okay? And as you're detaching here, you're deciding to recognize that this burden isn't really worth carrying. It's not really worth carrying in your opinion. And I think that with the Knight of Wands over here, you're ready to really move on to something else. And what I mean by move on to something else is like, not even just vibrationally, but emotionally, you want to find some stability there. You want stability in your emotions. You want to wake up with a positive mindset. You want to wake up feeling good. And energy-wise, feeling neutral. You don't want to wake up thinking about a person that you're no longer with, or missing an individual that you're no longer with, or thinking about the memories of the past. You just want to wake up and live your best life. So I'm feeling this energy, Leo, where you're kind of just done reminiscing, and you're very much so done being disappointed of things that didn't work out. You realize that you can't change the past. All you can change is this very moment that's happening right now. So you want to stop feeling what you're feeling, and you want to start feeling better. And I totally understand where you're coming from, whereas sometimes it feels like certain emotions will almost never disappear, especially when you really cared for someone. So as you're starting your detachment process, you also have to recognize too, though, that as you're going through this process of really, really letting go of the burden of caring about someone, sometimes you have to engage in the feelings that you're feeling. Remember, Leo, anytime you're feeling something, if you run away from it, you are going to feel it later. If you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, the emotion will pass and you can simply let it go. So make sure you're not running away from your emotions during this time. Make sure you're allowing yourself to feel, okay? And as you continue to allow yourself to feel, that will ultimately be released, okay? So I am seeing you guys getting ready to fully start detaching as you're recognizing that it's time for you to move on to something bigger and better, okay? You're starting the processing process of processing your feelings and getting through them. It's going to be weird. It's going to be uncomfortable, but allow yourself to do it. Okay? You already know you're moving on to bigger and better things, but the only way to let go of this emotionally is to feel what you're feeling and then eventually simply let it go. The more that you run from your feelings, the more they bother you. The more that you allow yourself to feel, the less power they have over you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to Earth, Water, Fire. Going to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Libra gang? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. That's a fact. I really like what you just said there. Hold on one second, Libra. You gotta go through. You gotta go through it. Thank you. That is like one of the greatest analogies or one of the greatest things that I've ever seen pointed out in a while, because when you're dealing with emotions and feelings, you gotta go through it. Meaning that you can't cut corners, you can't avoid it, you have to go straight through it, okay? So be very mindful of that, all right? And if you don't go through those feelings and emotions, then you're going to actually be avoiding them. So I'm so glad you pointed that out, because that makes so much sense. You can't, in order to process your feelings, you got to go through your feelings. Yes. Thank you for that. That was awesome, all right? And holy moly, man, Cassandra, thank you so much for the $150 fucking donation. Holy shit. Hello, Ant and gang. What a beautiful world. What a beautiful person. Thank you so much for that donation. That's absolutely insane. I did not expect that, so thank you so much, my love. It is much appreciated, yo. Some of you guys are way too fucking generous, and I appreciate the shit out of it. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I never know what to say when I get high donations, so I'm sorry if I look like I don't know what I look like to you guys, but I'm very appreciative of it. I just don't know how to react to it. Thank you so much. It makes me uncomfortable, but I really appreciate it, so thank you so much, okay? All right, man. Whew, going all the way to my Libras. Let's see what we got going on, okay? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ace of Cups in reverse. We can never, ever escape this card, Libra. We can never escape this card. I feel like you're always in this card. And it's so hard to move away from it, but let's talk about it, okay? So you got here the Ace of Cups in reverse. Your current energy, Libra, is the Five of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Six of Pentacles, and the outcome that is present here is the Nine of Cups. So, based on what I'm seeing here for you, Libra, I definitely do feel that you are, and you know what? Actually, this resonates towards your reading that I'm uploading tomorrow. I think that the dark period between you and your person, whoever your romantic love interest is over. I actually think that you two are starting to really listen to one another's problems. We got here Five of Swords reversed, and we got here Six of Pentacles. We're putting down the swords, we're putting down the fighting, and we're deciding to listen to each other. So this isn't about unrequited love. This was about dissatisfaction in the way that love was being expressed. You felt like your person was not expressing the love they had for you in the right manner, and your person felt the same exact way. So it wasn't about unrequited love. It was about dissatisfaction in the way that love was being perceived. So I'm not seeing no more fighting here, Libra. I'm seeing you and your person getting on the same page. You and your person actually listening to one another and coming into deep understanding with each other. And as for the outcome that's present here, we do have the Nine of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups being here, this is about you guys deciding to really work through it with a better and more positive mentality. So Libra, I feel like you and your person are working things out here. And you know what? Typically, when it comes towards Venus retrograde could be very hard on certain types of relationships, but I feel like Venus retrograde is going in your favor, where Venus retrograde is showing you all the problems you have in your love life with your person, laying them out on the table, and is giving you two options. You can either ignore the problems you have or face them head on and work through that shit. And I definitely feel like you guys are choosing to work through it as you both are getting on the same page, okay? So that's what I'm feeling here for you, Libra, and it genuinely feels pretty good. And this reading is very similar to what will be uploaded tomorrow as your reading's coming out tomorrow. So feel free to check it out if this one does resonate, okay? Check it out regardless and see what happens, but I do feel good things happening here. You and someone are starting to get on the same page. Good. Okay? See, the Ace of Cups reversed this time wasn't that so bad. It wasn't that bad, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And oh my lord, is this Connell? Connell, thank you so much for that $100. Much appreciated. See, I told it would come soon. Thank you so much, Connell's Design. Much appreciated, man. You've donated a fuck ton this week, and I feel so horrible. If you want, I can PayPal you some money, because holy crap, there's been hundreds flying by. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that donation. Thank you so much, dude. That's much appreciated. And also, Crystal, thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for watching and viewing my channel. I really appreciate everybody who stops in and watches my channel all the time. For those of you that are here daily, for the new people that are just coming in, I love this community. I love these people, and I'm so happy that you guys come out every day and show love and support. You guys are fantastic. You know, I don't know what I would do without this kind of subscriber base. You guys are just awesome. Ruth, thank you for the $100 donation. What did you say? I am influenced by the donations. Thank you, Ruth. I really appreciate that. You guys make my heart hurt. Thank you all so much, man. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not good with like how to deal with all this money flying around, but thank you so much, guys. It really makes a difference in my life, and I really appreciate that. Holy moly, man. I really do have the best fucking subscriber base anybody could ask for. Ever since fucking day one, too, man. Yo, I'm sorry to get sappy real quick, but it's so fucking true. I started my YouTube channel, and the first week I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. And I had a YouTube channel before when I was like 13 for years. And I only had like maybe 500 subscribers in a couple years on YouTube on my very old channel. And I started my tarot channel, and in the first fucking week, man, I got 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, what the fuck? I was so proud of myself. I was so happy. I was like, this could be something, you know? And I saw the vision there. I was like, this could be something. I can make something of myself. I can build a community here. I had faith in it. And the next week, 1,000 subscribers became 2,000 subscribers. The third week, 2,000 subscribers became 5,000 subscribers. The fourth week, 5,000 subscribers came 7,000 subscribers. I gained 7,000 subscribers in the first month of me doing tarot on YouTube, in the first month of my channel. And just, it took right off. You know, on Christmas, I hit 100K for the first time. Last Christmas of 2019, I hit 200K for the first time. And right now, we're almost at 240,000 subscribers. I have had so many people join me on my journey. So many people come into this channel each and every single day. And I'm so appreciative of those of you that took the time to click a subscribe or to watch a video or to come into these lives and show love. And for those of you that have been here from the beginning, and for those of you that continue to show up here every fucking day. I can't express enough of how awesome it is to see this and how just amazing it is to have this. So thank you guys so much. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much, because there was a part of my life where I never thought I'd be here. And I was always a person who, this was my dream job. And it became my dream. You know, my dream became a reality. So if that can influence somebody, I hope it does, because your dreams can actually come true. Okay? I need to have a smoke real quick, guys, and we'll get back into it, all right? Crazy, man. Fuck, I forgot what sign I was even on. What sign am I on, man? What sign am I on? Please let me know, guys. I think we just finished, was it Libra we just finished? I'm not too sure. Somebody please remind me down below. Thank you guys, though. Thank you guys so much. We finished Libra? Okay, cool. So we're on Earth signs. And Gaida says, we follow you, Aunt, because of your personality and because you do accurate readings. Thank you. Like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, like, I tell people all the time, too, like, I know my readings can't resonate all the time for everyone. Some people, they don't even resonate to, and that's fine. Readings are there for the guidance. If you guys could get a kick out of some sort of guidance, that's what's important to me more than a prediction. But if you're here for entertainment purposes, that's dope. Like, that's fine too. You guys can watch my readings for entertainment purposes. You guys can watch my readings to just genuinely vibe with me. That's always appreciated as well. So for the people that don't even come here just for the readings, but come here for the personality and the energy, like, I'm appreciative of that too, man. Because I want to spread happiness and positivity. You know, coming from a person who was depressed at a very young age up until the age of 17, you know, it was hard being an individual who was alone and who was hurt and who's gone through so much. But like, when I genuinely turned when I turned 17, from 17 to the age of 20, how quickly my life turned around and how quickly I dismantled my depression and fucking transformed my life into like a beautiful, happy fucking masterpiece. It's insane. It's genuinely insane. And anybody can do that. That's why I want to sprinkle positivity into everybody's fucking lives, because you know what? No matter where you're at in your life, you could change that from a negative place to a positive place, and you can find your own fucking happiness, because that exists. It don't matter how old you are, how long you've been depressed, how long you've been stuck in your fucking life, you can turn your life right around in a fucking instant, man. In a freaking instant, bro. Everybody can. So I just wanted to point that out there for everyone, because I think that's important. And I want you guys to know, everything's temporary, specifically depression. And you can get through that shit. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my bull gang. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 665 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's cracking for the bull gang, baby? What's going on, man? Taurus, your overall energy here is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Hierophant card in reverse. And the outcome that is present here is the Nine of Swords. So based on what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, you can be connecting with a fellow Taurus. You also may be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. What this reading looks like to me is you really no longer talking or communicating to somebody based on how badly they hurt you. I think you need time off, Taurus. I think you need space from someone, okay? Whoever the Hierophant is here, it could be another Taurus, or it could just be who you were dealing with. Whoever the person is you were dealing with here, someone could have broke a commitment. And keep in mind, this commitment doesn't just have to be romantic. This could be somebody breaking the commitment of trust. This could be a person breaking a romantic commitment. This could be a person who broke something that they promised towards you. But somebody broke some specific commitment towards you, and it made you jaded. Someone didn't live up to what they were really saying or what they were really promising. And as for the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords, it's really bothersome for you. With the Eight of Wands in reverse here, you're deciding that you need space. You don't want to be around this individual, especially if this is a person that you feel like you can no longer trust. Clarifying the Hierophant in reverse, what is this talking about here? What commitment is being brought to attention? Okay, and we got here the Fool card. So Taurus, for some of you here, you could have been dealing with somebody who was acting a fool. Okay, so if you were in a romantic relationship, somebody may have cheated for some of you. And if that's not the case, like I said, the commitment could be as simple as a promise. and things of that nature. So the commitment doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be that someone promised to do something for you and never delivered. Somebody could have even broke your trust, okay? Nonetheless, though, someone was acting a fool. Whether the Fool card represents cheating, whether the Fool card represents somebody breaking your trust and telling your business to other people, someone done fucked up, Taurus. And I can feel in your vibes and your energy that you are upset about this, but you are making sure that you keep space from this individual. So Taurus, you will heal from this situation, but I feel like trust issues are going to arise with the person you're dealing with, as you can therefore no longer trust them. And here's the thing, when a Taurus can't trust you, it's very hard to maintain a relationship with them. You know, it's really hard to do that because once a Taurus is trust, because Taurus is really hard on loyalty, you know, and once a Taurus trusts you and you break that, it's hard to maintain a really good relationship with them. So we're going to have to see where this goes moving forward. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. But all I can say is, Taurus, if someone does break a commitment, I don't blame you for not trusting them. At the end of the day, I know your loyalty means a lot. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through from my Scorpio gang? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 670 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's happening, man? Scorpio, your overall energy is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Your current energy is the 10 of Cups. The person you're dealing with here is the Page of Cups. And the outcome that's present is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Random message. You may be a Scorpio who has a family, meaning that you're not married, but you may have a child. So if you're a Scorpio who has a child and someone is trying to be romantically interested in you, you may be taking some time to think about it, considering that you have a child and you're not sure if you want to bring another man or woman into your child's life. So for some Scorpios, you may be dealing with that predicament or dilemma right now, where you're not too sure if you want anybody else to be involved in your family, not your mom and daddy, your family's life, okay? With you and your kid or kids. So for some Scorpios, you may be debating right now on whether or not you're interested in inviting anybody else into your own family's life, okay? Also, if that's not the case, I still feel this energy of not necessarily being sure if you want someone to 100% be involved in your life right now, because I really do feel like this resonates to family. It could be your family, like your kids, or it could be your environment for some as well. But I feel like there is something that is making you second guess inviting somebody into your life romantically. And Scorpio, excuse me. If you're second guessing inviting somebody into your life on a romantic level, there's got to be a reason intuitively on why you're exactly second guessing. Because as for the outcome that's present, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse being here, this is you not being 100% interested. You're not giving this person the green light. So I would definitely challenge you guys to take a look within on why you might be second guessing. It may be a much more deeper meaning than you think, and you may be catching a vibe that's keeping you away from allowing this person in, okay? So be mindful, Scorpio. There is a reason why you're second guessing. Investigate in your intuition, and hopefully you'll receive some answers, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to, we finished my water signs, we finished my earth signs, going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius gang? What's happening, baby? And holy moly, hey-o. Hey, Cassandra, thank you so much for the $50 donation. That's much appreciated. We appreciate you, and you are so true to us and so true to yourself, and you deserve every penny. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that. You guys spoil me like crazy, and I really, really love and appreciate that. So thank you so much for that donation, as well as your other donations. And for anybody who donated today, you know, no matter what the price was, thank you guys for helping. It's extremely appreciated, okay? Thank you so much, guys. You guys are fucking awesome, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, man. What do we got coming through? Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Sagittarius, I feel like you don't want to talk today. I feel like you don't want to talk today. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Sagittarius, your overall energy here is the Four of Pentacles. Speaking of not wanting to talk, that's kind of the vibe. Four of Pentacles right now. Kind of keeping to yourself, holding on to that pentacle, right? Covering your heart, covering your vulnerability. Stepping into your current energy though. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with here, King of Cups. Outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles. It feels like you are recognizing that maybe you're not at the most stable place you want to be at just yet. Maybe you want a little bit more stability. Maybe that's what some of you guys want. And with the King of Cups here, I feel like we're talking about stability in regards to your emotions. All right? So when it comes towards your emotional stability, you may still feel like that needs a little bit more work for some of you Sagittarians. And maybe with this Four of Pentacles, that's why you're not really being super duper open to telling people how you feel, telling people what you're going through, and sharing that. I think right now you're trying to gain emotional stability for yourself before you provide vulnerability towards anyone else. So basically right now, Sag, you're trying to get your emotions in check first before you're really vulnerable for anybody else. So I feel like that's kind of the work that you're working on currently. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles, that's mainly right now what it is you're giving time to. It's definitely looking like your emotional stability. You want to be the King of Cups. You want to be the master of your emotions. You want to be in control of them and understanding of them, and you don't want to be ready to, or you don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable position when you don't feel like you're ready to be there, okay? So that's what I'm saying for you guys, and that is okay. I gotta point that out. That is 100% okay. Sagittarius, if you don't feel like you're ready to be vulnerable with anybody else but yourself, you are entitled to working on your emotional health. You are entitled to working on your mental health. You do not need to be vulnerable towards anybody until you feel as if you are ready to do that. So if you are still continuing working on your emotional stability, you have all the time in the world. Take your time, be patient with yourself, and work on that. Don't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation when you have the power to put yourself anywhere, right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? My fire signs are done, my water signs are done, my earth signs done. Last but not least, man, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Aquarian gang? Let's see what's happening, okay? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 572 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. Aquarian, the overall energy for you guys here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. My guides are telling me to pull this card too. So this was both of these cards were at the bottom of the deck. So your overall energy is the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay? Your current energy, Aquarius, is the Seven of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Judgment in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Two of Pentacles. From what I'm seeing right now, you are really not making any investments, I think, at all when it comes towards what you want in a relationship. I don't feel like people are meeting your vibe, Aquarius. I don't feel like people are in alignment with you when it comes towards being like-minded. I feel like when it comes towards your love and relationship sector, you don't feel like anyone gets you, and you don't feel like you really get anyone. You can understand other individuals, but you don't feel like other individuals really understand you. And I feel like you're not willing to really jump into anything romantic with somebody until they understand who you are and what it is you're expressing. You want someone to get you and to be on that level. And that's not what you're feeling so far. So for one, I recognize Seven of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse. You're not really handing out chances to anybody, and that's completely fine. But ultimately, too, I think you are starting to consider, is it really worth even looking for someone? Is it really even worth putting myself out there right now when it comes towards love and romance? And I think that I have an answer to your question, Aquarius. I think that it's worth just taking a step back and allowing it to work out for you instead. And here's why I say that. Love comes when you're not looking. Point blank period. Love always comes when you're not looking for it. When you're working on yourself. When you're enjoying the life you're making for yourself. Love tends to fall right in your fucking lap without you even looking for it. And if you have been looking for it, but you feel like you haven't been finding people that are matching your energy, then at the end of the day, you gotta let the universe do the work to find the person that does match your energy, because eventually you meet the right one. And I gotta keep that as a reminder. That's true. Eventually you meet the right one. Okay? So let me explain something. I remember after I got broken up with, a couple years ago, I remember I was looking for someone, and I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And every time I kept looking for love, I never found it. And eventually I gave up and stopped looking. And the moment I gave up and stopped looking, I met one of the greatest loves of my life. And guess what? I'm with that person today. Because I stopped looking, and I knew that the universe would do the work to match me up with the right one. I knew the universe would do the work to match me up with the right one. And I knew it would happen, bro. I knew it would happen. So I realized that sometimes when you're looking, you're not actually finding what you really desire. You're settling for something just because you found something. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading, man. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. I do want to say, man, thank you all so much for everybody that came through to the chat, for everybody here that comes in, day out. You guys are always super appreciated. For those of you that donate, no matter how big or how small, every donation genuinely makes a difference. You all are very kind. Thank you so much for those donations, as they really do provide help in my life. You guys are totally appreciated. If anybody here is new and you resonate with the channel and you fuck with the vibes and everything like that, feel free to drop a subscribe down below. Feel free to join the Soul family and join the channel, and I'd be more than happy to have new subscribers and new people in the chat. Either way, man, I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing, and fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow, we got Libra uploading, and I believe Pisces. We'll see about Pisces. I still have to do that. But Libra is definitely uploading tomorrow for June 2020. So Libra, you can check out your reading for tomorrow. But yeah, man, thank you guys for yet again another amazing daily. Thank you all so much for coming out each and every single day, showing love and support, and being the best damn soul family I could ever ask for. If somebody can leave a timestamp down below, I would really appreciate that. So hopefully you guys can. And yeah, man, have an awesome day, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. And if you can drop a like and a comment, and please do subscribe, that would be also appreciated as well. I love you guys. Have an awesome, amazing rest of your day, and take care, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming through, showing love and support, and being here. Take care, guys, and peace.